Hey guys, this is Mel. If you're listening to this, you are about to hear a super special sneak peek of our latest bonus episode, but fair warning, this is just a sneak peek, don't hurt us. It's totally optional to subscribe, but if you're interested, you can check out our Patreon by searching Significant Lovers Patreon online. Hope you enjoy.
Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? Are you sorry we drifted apart? Does your memory stray?
Welcome back to the pod.
Welcome back to the 1920s.
1920s. Bootleggers, speakeasies, jazz,
We're having fun.
pearls, bobbed hair. What else?
I don't know.
There's a lot you could say. There's too much. We're overwhelmed. But yeah, we're back with part 2 of Scott Fitzgerald and Zelda Fitzgerald. And just thank you guys, if you are listening right now, thank you so much for indulging me on this. It's been really fun. I've gotten so obsessed with the Fitzgeralds recently, and I'm gonna be sad that it's over.
Yeah, sometimes these episodes like really take over our lives when we're researching them. They become like a part of your personality.
Yeah. I've been listening to 1920s music in the background all the time. I actually have been making a playlist for this, so I'll put it in the notes. A link to it, because sometimes I'm so into it, and sometimes I hear a song and I'm like, this is perfect. Or it's just some 1920s songs too.
Yeah, I should make playlists for mine and give them to you to put into the notes.
You should.
Yeah.
I've made a couple just for fun, but not all of them. Did I just do Marilyn and Joe? Oh no, I did one for Ben Gibbard and Zooey Deschanel too. But yeah, that was it. But anyway, where do we even start?
Guys,
Should we do the shot first or the list first? Well, we were going to get in the spirit of the Roaring 20s, we were going to take a shot on the air. Are you ready to do this now?
Ready? Yes, and this is a Jaeger shot.
Yep. And then we're also drinking, okay, this sounds really alcoholic, but we're drinking Zelda's favorite cocktail, which is called an orange blossom, and it's like orange juice and gin. I swear we're not going to be totally trashed, but
sometimes it's funnier that way.
yeah. All right, ready?
Cheers.
I'll clink it. Oh. God.
Oh, okay. Woo! I'm ready to go. Ooh.
Okay.
Aftertaste.
Ooh.
Still tastes it.
Ah!
Wasn't that bad.
We're past it. We did it. Whee! Now I have to record? Oh my gosh. Okay. Ugh. This is part 2. Where we left off, Zelda had an affair.
Yes.
And she told Scott she was leaving him and was divorcing him. But that didn't actually happen, and they stayed together.
Okay.
So they're still together, and they're living in the south of France. And Zelda started acting strange. I mean, she's always acted kind of strange, but she started acting particularly strange. For instance, one day they were with friends driving around, and they noticed that Scott was driving, and they noticed that Zelda kept trying to distract him while he was turning around dangerous bends, as if he was trying to make him crash.
Oh, God.
I know. And then September 1924, I hate to say it, but Zelda actually attempted suicide, they think.
Oh, no.
While they were visiting friends, she overdosed on Dial, which was an anxiety medicine, and they made her vomit and rushed her to the hospital.
Oh, my God.
So her mental health is going down.
Yeah.
Going down. Not long after that happened, Scott and Zelda drove to Rome, where the lira was even cheaper than the franc. I think that's what they called it. Was even cheaper than the franc. So, because they were having a lot of money trouble, so they were trying to go somewhere where they could live more lavishly, more cheaply.
Yeah.
And so now they're in Italy. In Rome, Scott's working on The Great Gatsby, and Zelda was wandering around. She started having pelvic infections, and I guess at this point she now wanted to have more children, but then found out that one of her ovaries was badly infected. So then they never did have any more kids. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it.
Yeah, probably.
Too bad. And Scotty, their daughter, is with them. She doesn't come up. She doesn't come up a ton, but she's there.
Do they have like a nanny?
Yeah, they do. They have a governess, as they said back then. Scott, when they were in Rome, he had the flu, and I guess their apartment was really damp. It was always described that way. And a persistent cough, and he was busy with the novel, and I'm getting the vibe that he was just in a crabby mood in Rome and was busy working on the book. So Zelda had a flirtation with an American journalist. I don't know his name, though. And then to retaliate, Scott flirted with the actress Carmel Myers. Then they fought.
About that. Yeah, I could see that leading to problems. We did say on this podcast, and this is a rule for this podcast, if one person starts cheating, it's okay for the other person to do it too.
Yeah.
I think.
All right, I will have to stop the episode right there. Thank you so much for listening to the teaser. If you want to hear the full episode and many other bonus episodes, you can find them on Patreon. You can search Significant Lovers on the website or download the Patreon app. It works a lot like regular podcast listening apps. And we have tons of other couples on Patreon to listen to. So thank you so much for listening and supporting the show, and we'll get back together next week.